Hi team, when you listen to this, I will be on holiday. I thought about going somewhere exotic, tropical, and just really relax with cocktails in both hands, but Wellington seemed like a much better idea. In this month's PM Directions, there are all sorts of links and information I need you to engage with. The RTA Amendment Bill is currently in its second reading, and now Parliament will go through the recommendations made by the Select Committee. The Ryan summary is on PM Directions for you to read through. Unfortunately, the Select Committee didn't take on board our objections, so the bill remains as it was with some further recommendations. Have a read through the Ryan summary, and you can also read through the entire report. I'd like to say one thing about the amendments. Although you may not agree with all of them, or perhaps any of them, if they do become law, we will work with them. If they become law, we will need to get on board and adjust, and Howtos will be alongside you, supporting you. Be careful with your conversation with landlords about the amendments and make sure that you project confidence in your ability to work with any changes. I need you to register for the live webinar with tenancy.co.nz on the 5th of August. We are recording it, but you can't ask questions watching the recording. They are going to show us the amazing changes that they've been making to their system, including the property file that is giving us the input fields for the healthy home standards, with the output fields live in December. What that means is that the compliance statement will be populated automatically when we do a tenancy agreement. Now, I don't know about you, but I want to be using all of these features and functions. We also have a live webinar with Mandy from Palace on how to create custom views for the new fields in the H1 or Howtos 1 return, and this is on the 4th of August. Whoever does your H1 return should tune in for this. And again, you can't ask questions watching a recording, or if you do, no one's going to answer you. If you don't know how to create a custom view, join us because the principle is still the same. We've also included some how-tos from Palace. One is how to create a unique reminders in Palace. For example, a reminder to call a landlord on a 3-monthly cycle to wow them. There are transcripts from the tenancy.co.nz weekly snippets, which have been so good lately and a focus on the healthy home standards and answering some questions that I know that we all have. Further to that, if you haven't already, you must watch the recorded webinar with Ryan's and MB. Again, covering off a lot of the questions that property managers have on the healthy home standards. So make sure that you read the Property Management Focus newsletter this month and the Ryan summary about the RTA Amendment Bill before it goes to your owners. Now, a reminder that December is only 4 months away, and if you haven't assessed a property for the Healthy Home Standards and you have a new or renewal of a tenancy after the 1st of December, you will not be able to proceed until you have all the information required for the compliance statement. We can't delay, or we risk longer vacancy periods trying to get assessments done during the time that a tenant is vacating and hoping that tradies are even available to perform at least some of the checks. So please advise your clients that this is something that they must do, and once you have a property assessed, make a plan to meet the standards and try and meet them by 1st of July 2021. Team, have a fantastic month, and I look forward to seeing you at a webinar soon.